Here's the 4 common examples of the bias slipping in. For each one, I'll name the bias category. AWS hiring model was penalizing women's in people's CV. That was a bias category of training data plus the proxy feature design bias. The model learned from historical hiring where men were overrepresented. It treated the token women's as a negative proxy for job performance. Past labels encoded who got hired, but not who was qualified. As a result, qualified candidates were downranked. Another one is well-documented example of facial recognition errors for darker skin tones. That's a bias category of training data imbalance and plus lack of diverse perspectives, as well as a measurement bias. The data sets collected by the researchers were overrepresenting lighter skin faces. Lighting, sensors, lab conditions favored certain demographics. Next example is a UK A-level algorithm downgrading disadvantaged students. That was a bias category based on historical patterns and algorithm design bias, as well as political and operational pressure. The system relied on a school-level history, not individual performance. Low-performing school history became a proxy for the pupil. As a result, high-achieving pupils in under-resourced schools were downgraded. Last but not least, a crime prediction reinforcing profile. This was a bias category based on a historical data and a feedback loop bias, as well as a cognitive bias in use. The training data reflected policing patterns, not the true crime rates. Over-policed areas produced more records, so the model sent more patrols to the same area. Operators trusted the map, which led to automation bias keep going on a loop. As a result, a self-fulfilling hotspot with the communities being overly scrutinized.